can you guys ever be a defense attorney, bro? Can five most brutal killers reacting to their death sentence?
This is Michael Brady, who attempted a prison escape that resulted in the death of 4 prison workers at Pasquotank Correctional Institution in North Carolina.
I don't get it. Most of these guys, they know they're gonna get like the death sentence. Why are you smiling, bro? And look at his teeth. Of course he's a criminal, bro.
At Pasquotank Correctional Institution in North Carolina.
I stabbed him like 4 to 8 times. I hit Jeffrey Howe until he stopped moving. I don't know how many times I hit him.
And you're bragging about it? And you're bragging about it. This guy's just like make me mad.
Brady was facing 24 years in prison for an attempted murder conviction after he shot at a North Carolina state trooper. And 4 years into his sentence, Brady and 3 other inmates brutally murdered 4 prison workers with hammers and scissors.
That man, Michael Brady, beat that man, George Midget, like he was trying to bust concrete.
Brady then tried to...
And you gotta know, that is not like a slow and painful death, bro. That shit gotta hurt. He felt the pain until he like passed out and shit. That had to hurt, bro.
But then was captured at gunpoint.
It was like a bloodbath.
That cannot be me, bro. I'm putting that guy at gunpoint. I'm shooting him. Especially if I know that guy like murdered one of my homies. I'm not capturing him. I'm shooting him. I'm just gonna be like, yo, it's a mistake. I'm probably that guy. Don't play with me. The guy just made me mad.
I stepped in between Jeffrey and Wendy and I slid trying to get in because the whole elevator floor was nothing but blood.
During the trial, the prosecutors argued that Brady was the one who planned the attack and had no remorse.
Look at this nigga's head shape. This has to be one of the worst head shapes I ever seen. Nigga look like an alien. No wonder this nigga wanna kill us all, bro. They wanna take over. Weird ass looking at him. And that nigga he losing hair follicles too, bro.
We know who originated the plan. We know who led the plan.
After Brady is found guilty, he now takes the stand at his sentencing.
I'm up here to tell the truth. You can ask me anything you want. I'm gonna tell the truth. Whether it hurts me, whether it helps me. I don't care about that.
You don't believe you're crazy, do you?
No, I don't think I'm crazy, no.
And you do know the difference between right and wrong?
Yes.
So you know murder is wrong.
Murder is a different name for a death, but yes.
Your freedom meant more than their lives.
Like, how severely neglected as a kid do you have to be to turn out like this? Cause like, you gotta think about it. For someone to turn out like this, he's either his mom, his dad left to go get some milk. He don't got no relatives. He just got like dumped in the street. Or his mom and dad were at home, but they don't actually care about him. This nigga just probably murdering cats and stuff. But his parents don't even care, bro.
The judge reads out the jury's recommendation.
Jury unanimously recommending that the defendant be sentenced to death.
Brady seems completely
No, because it was his dad that gonna give him the electric chair and stuff. No, we gotta bring back like the old punishment methods, bro. The ones where like the guys get the guillotine to the day or something. Like this, they put it right down your throat. Yo, he needs to get one of those punishments, bro. Like, this nigga is, like, pissing me off.
And the judge later agrees on the death penalty, where he now sits locked up in Colorado, awaiting his death sentence. This is Austin Myers and Timothy Mosley. They were both convicted of murdering 18-year-old Justin Back in Waynesville, Ohio. The two men, Myers and Mosley, went to Back's house in an attempt to rob a safe that belonged to his father. During the robbery, Back was strangled with a choke wire.
The idea of strangling them, that way it would create no mess, pretty much be an easier job to handle. Obviously, Justin was trying to put up a fight, and he wasn't overpowering us.
Justin Back...
Nah, see your dumbasses. Y'all niggas didn't even get the money, and now you guys getting the death sentence. What? There's no point. Yo, if you actually want to, like, try and do something like that, just don't. Because it never ends well. You're either going to go to jail, get the death penalty, or you're going to, like, I don't know, live with regret.
21 times until he died.
Justin was trying to ask us why. He was pleading to stop and pretty much begging for his life.
On trial, Mosley testified against Myers to obtain a plea bargain where he pled guilty and was sentenced to life in prison. Finally, for Myers, he takes the stand in front of the jury asking them to spare his life for his family in hopes of avoiding...
So when the other guy was asking for you to spare his life, y'all niggas didn't care. But when it comes to your life, you guys actually, you guys are sick, bruh. You're sick.
Death sentence.
If you choose for me to die, it's only going to cause more pain and suffering for another family, not me. It won't hurt me.
So, like, of course I caused the other guy's family pain, but if you kill me, it's gonna cause my family pain. Like, yo, what are you talking about? Just shut up. You should not have done it if you know it's gonna cause your family pain. Putting you in jail for the rest of your life is gonna cause them pain too. So do you ever think of that?
It's going to hurt more innocent people.
Is now the father of Justin Back speaking.
I'm not going to stand up here and tell you how much I hate you. That is without question. I would just hope that every time you close your eyes at night, you see my son, Justin.
After the jury recommended the death sentence, this is Myers' last chance to plead for his life in front of the judge.
Pleading, bro.
I think
You're
there's
getting the
a
death
lot of good
penalty.
things I can do with my life if you allow me to keep my life.
And the judge doesn't buy it. He hands down the maximum sentence.
The defendant does not understand how precious
he
life
don't.
is. Therefore, the sentence of death shall be imposed upon Austin Gregory Myers on the charge
Good.
of aggravated murder.
Nothing but a slight nod. At just 19 years old, this made Myers the youngest Ohio individual to be put on death row. He is...
You know, this Ohio law has been going on for like a very, very long time. And we're trying to like stop it. But come on, bro.
currently awaiting his execution at Chillicothe Correctional Institution.
There were so many lives destroyed by this, and it was just for nothing. I mean, there was no money in the safe. There was nothing in there. They did this for basically nothing.
This...
Y'all did that and didn't even know if the money was in the safe or not? Y'all just...
is Nico Jenkins, who was convicted on 4 counts of murder when he went on a killing spree in the span of 10 days in Omaha, Nebraska.
Yo, no. You murdered 4 people. You are not tough. There's nothing that you're doing right now that make you tough. You're chopped, ugly. Nigga, look at your face.
At 15 years old, Jenkins was sent to a youth correctional facility and served a 10-year sentence in prison for carjacking and assault. A month after his release, Jenkins shot and killed 2 individuals in a robbery. 8 days later, his next victim was a former inmate he originally met in prison. He was shot and killed in his own garage. 2 days after that, Jenkins killed his 4th victim in a carjacking. Jenkins was arrested for unrelated charges, but it was here that cops were able to pin the ammo used in one of the killings to Jenkins.
Do you not realize I got Nico Jenkins? Do you not realize that? I got Nico Jenkins. I got
you, bro.
What do you mean you got me? I got your DNA at the murder scene. I got your DNA in the car. Sir. I got the weapon. I got Nico Jenkins.
Jenkins pleaded no contest to 4 counts of first-degree murder. He also waived his right to a jury trial, meaning a 3-judge panel will decide if he is innocent or guilty.
Just look at his face. He don't look innocent. If you see an innocent man, I feel like you know he's innocent. This nigga is not innocent. Look at his face. He got all his face stacked. Nigga wanna look so tough. He don't even look innocent, bro. Let's lock him up. Even if he didn't commit this crime, he was probably committed like some other things, bro. And he got his DNA, so he's cooked.
Deliberate and planned act. The victims were pre-selected and the murders were purposeful.
After Jenkins is found guilty of all 4 murders, he sits still with little movement. And now comes his sentence.
Therefore, this panel finds that the death penalty is appropriate, should be, and is hereby given for each of the 4 murders by the defendant.
As Jenkins is sentenced to death, he seems to be completely unfazed. He is currently incarcerated at the Nebraska State Penitentiary awaiting his death sentence. This is Martez Abram, who is convicted on 2 counts of murder for the killings of 2 Walmart employees in South Haven, Mississippi.
Walmart? You killing people in Walmart.
Abram had worked at the Walmart but was faced with a suspension after he apparently had a knife on him in the store. The day
So
he
what
was
do the workers have to do with it? Did they snitch on you? And even that is for their own safety, bruh.
suspended, he returned to the store with multiple weapons and opened fire, killing store managers Anthony Brown and Brandon Gales.
He was laying on the ground with his eyes open, and I ran up to him and I looked at him. I said, Anthony, honey, please say KC one more time.
He also shot an officer.
Like PTSD or something, bruh. Like, yo, you seen your like own buddy on the floor, like bleeding out, saying, "Oh no." R.I.P. bro. R.I.P. to all the victims.
Who survived due to his bulletproof vest.
Once I got out of my vehicle, I heard gunshots and I felt the pressure of the bullet hit my back.
He was arrested on site. Now in court, Abram admits to all crime.
Look at this guy. Of course you can tell, bro. They probably gave a suspension over this balding head of yours. They probably thought you was stressing or something.
That's you, isn't it, sir?
Yes.
Look at it, please, sir.
Yes.
Nigga, it was on like a Barbie doll. Yes. Yes. So you didn't have that kind of like, you could look at it when they were shooting you, but you can't look at it when like you're in court. Oh boy, you bugging, bro.
Mr. Gale is on the floor going down at this point, isn't he?
Yes.
Okay, and that's you shooting him, right?
Yes.
Look at the screen, sir.
Yes.
That's you shooting
I know
him.
what he's trying to do. He's trying to like call it schizophrenia or something. He's trying to say like, a little demon told me to do it. Boy, no demon told you to do it. Did the demon tell you to take a knife? What do you even do with a knife? If a customer like annoys you, you get like, are you dumb?
Can you admit that you shot him in cold blood?
Yes.
You shot him again, didn't you?
Yes.
After that, you went back to the toilet paper aisle, didn't you?
His voice is killing me, bruh.
This is one of the victim's wife delivering a victim impact statement.
You took Anthony from me on the exact day 20 years earlier that we had our first date.
And now this is when the judge will decide Abram's fate.
In count 1, I will sentence you to death. Count 2, you will be sentenced to death. In count 3, you will be sentenced to life in the penitentiary.
As Abram hears that he will be receiving the death penalty, he stands silently, where he now sits on death row awaiting his execution.
He know he's schizophrenia, like, whole shit didn't work. Boy, you gonna die.
This is Markeith Lloyd, who is convicted of murder.
Looking at? And who you waving at, boy? You about to die.
Murdering a police officer in Orlando, Florida.
I'm facing the lecture for somebody I have absolutely don't know nothing about. And they framed me.
Lloyd was already on the run from the police after he killed his former girlfriend, who was pregnant with his child.
So that's 3 people, right? So you killed 1, 2, 3 people. So even if they framed you for the one in the cup, they didn't frame you for the one of your girlfriend, so you still deserve death. So shut your mouth and deal with it.
A month later, Lloyd is spotted in a Walmart. You can see him walking in. Moments later, Orlando Police Lieutenant Deborah Clayton pulls in. You can see her grab a cart and walk in. Reportedly, they cross paths every few minutes. Outside the store, Lieutenant Clayton was notified and she tried to stop and arrest Lloyd when a shootout begun. Lieutenant Clayton was killed during the interaction, being shot 4 times. Following the murder, Lloyd took off again, which led to a 9-day manhunt where he was later found.
They got your ass in 4K, shooting a cop. Like, yo, you a bugging, bro.
During the arrest, he tried to escape, where he lost his left eye in the altercation. Here in court, Lloyd took the stand. Reportedly, he believed everyone was out to kill him.
And I was just reacting.
If I was there, I would have been by your ass. When I see you on the floor, I'm gonna, oh shit, my gun slipped. That's what I'm gonna say. The nigga say everyone is out to kill. Oh, hell no, bro. He lucky I know a cup.
Yeah, even when they opened the door, I just reacted. I fired 2 shots, I just reacted.
The jury then found him guilty.
Weren't you out to kill your girlfriend and her kid? Weren't you out to kill the cops? They deserve to kill you, bro. Yeah, shut your mouth.
This is Lieutenant Clayton's sister giving a victim impact statement.
She stood in the place as my mother when I didn't have one. I truly miss my sister. I'll truly miss her.
And this is the moment that Lloyd hears that the jury unanimously recommends the death sentence.
We, the jury, unanimously find that the defendant, Markeith Lloyd, should be sentenced to death.
Lloyd seems to mouth something out to the public. A few moments later, Lloyd has an outburst.
Yo, can you guys ever be a defense attorney, bro? Can you ever be like one of these guys? Hell no. Cause if I know like the person I'm defending is like a child predator or like a murderer like this guy, oh hell, I'm not. I'm never gonna like, I don't even know. I'm gonna plead for the guillotine, bro. I'm gonna say, yo, give this guy the guillotine. I don't even care anymore. Damn.
All right, why don't we remove Mr. Lloyd from the courtroom?
The judge later agreed with the jury and sent Lloyd to death, where he now sits behind bars waiting for his death sentence.
Great video. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and all this stuff. And until next time, GOA out.